Your test will consist of a 1.5 mile run, a 2-minute max push-up test, 2-minute max sit-up test, and a 2-minute max squat test. Your score will be the total difference in time and reps between the start and finish completing the said movements. Your body composition will be measured in inches and your weight. And the same thing will happen. All the results will be retested at the end of the challenge, and the total difference of improvement will be converted to points and tallied up to include the weekly challenge points and journal points that we have with this challenge. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to the movement standards for the fitness test. We're going to start off with 1.5 mile run, then we'll go to the push-ups. Now in the push-ups, make sure your arms come into a fully locked out position and your armpits drop down below the height of your elbows. If you can't do a full prescribed push-up, you're going to go ahead and go to a modified push-up, dropping down to your knees to reduce the weight load, still keeping that rigid midline. If you need a further modification, go to a table, wall, or a chair, and you can adjust the weight across your arms. On the sit-ups, your knuckles will start behind your head, reach up, touching down your ankles for the finish. If you need to, you could touch higher up on your legs, such as your thighs or your knees. On the squats, you'll notice Susie's dropping down to a medicine ball. If you don't have something to cue you on that depth, just get your crease of your hips down below the height of your knees. This would be a prescribed squat. Keep your weight back into your heels and your knees tracking out over your feet. If you need a little modification, use a bench or a chair to whatever height you may need to adjust and squat to your set height. Now going on from here, all we'll need to do is get you guys started. Now on the 1.5 mile run, if you need to modify that, you can go ahead and do a 2,500 meter row, or you can go ahead and do a 3-mile bike ride, in which case you would still trace the time. So it's a 1.5 mile run, a 2,500 meter row, or a 3-mile bike ride. Those would be your modifications. Good luck to all you guys in your fitness test this weekend, and we will be seeing you soon.